Limited time offer available to eligible. Limited time offer available to eligible EBT. Jesus, worthy is your name. Worthy is your name. Worthy is your name, Jesus. Good morning. Good morning to all. We is on a Monday, the 15th, I believe. Where is everybody from? What city? What country? Where is you from? I am sitting in this wonderful morning in great gratitude. Feeling a lot of gratitude lately, appreciating the present moment and what the present moment is bringing to me. And I hope whoever is on here, you are finding the answers in the here and now. I feel like it's that time to really appreciate what's happening in the moment and really grounding in your energy and really paying attention to what your energy is telling you. I feel like at this time there are a lot of us who are in need of, I'm getting coaching. A lot of us are in need of service, okay? Okay, I hopped on here not expecting anything. I'm just going with the flow. Coaching, service, even for some, you may not like therapy. I don't know how you feel about therapy, but I feel like therapy come in different forms. Don't you think? Like therapy can look like you having an interaction with a few friends. Therapy can look like you having to go for a walk, a morning walk with your dog or without a dog. Therapy can look like you having to sit with yourself and talking to yourself and hearing yourself speak. That could be a form of therapy. I feel like right now being completely present is the way to go. Being completely present is the most beautiful experience. And I do feel like it takes a great amount of practice and willingness out of one to really sit in the present moment and really appreciating that. And really knowing that for yourself. What does it mean to be completely present? What does it mean? What do you feel? What goes through your mind? What are your thoughts? Are you labeling your thoughts? Are you letting your thoughts get to you? What are some thoughts that are coming up, and what do these thoughts mean to you? Being completely present, we don't know it, but it gives us so much answers that we're questioning at this time. Hi guys. I'm just free of expression, okay, at this time. I'm just following the rhythm and seeing where it takes me. It's so important. Let's say that you come in contact with somebody and you don't know what to talk about, what conversations to talk about. You don't know what topics to bring up to start a conversation. And I had read this somewhere in a book. Okay, I read this in a book. And I think I have it with me. I think it's the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And in the book, it talks about you can have a conversation with anyone at any given moment just by being where you are in the moment. Talk about, like right here, right now, with you and me. What is in your mind at this moment? The question here is, what are you feeling? What are you feeling in this moment? And what are some things that you're able to express or wanting to express in this moment out of the willingness of your heart? To always start from the here and now. So if you are having trouble speaking to somebody or interacting with someone and you don't know what to bring up, what are your feelings that you're having in this very moment? And what are some things that you're able to express that you're feeling in the here and now? Say that and express that. I believe that sometimes all we need is somebody to listen. Sometimes all we need is to express and have someone on the other side listen to us about what we are expressing. I feel like that's also a great way to declutter our mind. What are some things that you have in your heart right now that you feel like you can't express to somebody? What are some things in your heart right now that you've been keeping silent because you can't trust anybody in speaking about it? What are some things that you're willing to share with your therapist? What are some thoughts that sits in your mind and you're thinking to yourself, is this safe to talk about with anybody? And why isn't it safe? Or do you feel safe around the people you're with, surrounding the people that you're with? Do you feel safe around them? What are some things that people can do around you that'll make you feel safer? What are some things that people can do to make your environment more safe? Do you do that for the people around you? Do you care about, these are important questions, you guys. Do you care about other people's safety? Do you think about other people's safety? Do you think about other people's safety? Like when you step into a room, do you notice yourself asserting yourself in a certain way? Because you care about people. It sits in you, you're grounded in that energy. Because you do care about people. You do care about how you present yourself to people, how you present yourself to the world. You do care about how you are also standing up for people, okay? That when you step into a room, do you think about other people's safety? Are you aware to keep others safe around you? Would you say that you are a protector yourself, that when you step into a room, you care about people's safety as much as you care about your own safety? Are you aware of other people's safety? I'm getting into the habit of getting on live as much as I can. I feel like the vibe, the energy that I'm picking up is like, why not give yourself some time to live in the present moment? That's the energy that's coming through. Allowing ourselves to be completely present and being okay with being completely present. Knowing it is a choice. It's an option. It can also be a choice, and it is an option. I believe that the present moment is the place to be in, and that if we give ourselves some time to actually sit in it, so much can come out of it. So much can come out of you. You find so many answers here in the here and now. That's the word. You find so many answers in the here and now. Right now, somebody is not feeling well. There's something about what you're going through inside. And you feel like you need external validation to validate what you're feeling. Each and every single one of us, we feel certain things and unique from each other. And we don't know what you feel like, and we don't know how that is making you feel, and we don't know where you are with your mind. In order for one to declutter the mind, in order for one to keep the mind in order, being in the here and now is the perfect place to organize that. We don't know it because we've come to know and have conditioned to believe that we are supposed to go faster than we should. Faster in getting that job. Faster in making a decision. You don't. You don't have to make a decision right away. You don't have to say yes right away. You don't also have to say no right away. It is so important to take your time, to move in gracious pace, to appreciate and move in gracious pace, and to know that in gracious pace will you find the answers that you're looking for. Because, well, when we're having a hard time or having trouble trying to find answers, we have this tendency to look outside of us, to ask this person, and this person, and this person. And I'm not saying that asking people for help and asking people for advice is a bad idea. No. In fact, it is actually a good idea to go to a friend. But to remember, are they being a friend? to you? Do they value you as much as you value others around you? Do you give and add to your peers? And do your peers add, and do you gain from your peers around you? I feel like it is the time to really get into gaining more as opposed to losing. You'll realize, you'll recognize that whoever you're around, whoever you hang around with, either you're gaining or you're losing. What are some things that you can gain from people? What are some things that you're allowing yourself to gain from people? And then in return, that remember, when you are with somebody, it's an instant energy exchange. And this instant energy exchange that is being given and you giving to somebody else, that's a gain. Both of you can gain. But what are you gaining? Would you say that you have enough in yourself, you have enough within yourself to give and for others to gain from you? What are some things that you are gaining in the present moment that you are sharing to the people around you, you're surrounded with? What are some things that are people gaining from you because of how worthy you are? And what is it that you're giving to others that people are gaining from, that came from you, that you cultivated and alchemized along the way? Have we become aware of what it is we're gaining and what other people are gaining from us? Do you know that you can also be an inspiration to others around you? Do you know that you are an influence and an inspiration to the people around you? So exactly what are you doing for yourself, for people to gain from, for people to actually pick up from? Do you know that we are influenced to one another? That what you read, what you listen to, what you eat, what you gain for yourself, other people are gonna also pick that up from you. And did you know that we are all a mirror of one another? That instant energy exchange is vital, especially in this time that we're living in. That instant energy exchange. When you have encountered somebody, that instant energy exchange is vital. It is vital. The instant energy exchange is what is going to make us or break us. What is going to make us or break us? Are you aware enough of yourself that when people are around you, do people feel good around you? I'm following the rhythm here, you guys. What have you actually gained for yourself that other people can pick up from? Would you say that you carry a great amount of leadership energy? Hi, you guys. I love you too. We want to see so much more love on this. Thank you, Sana. This is just a free, a moment of free thinking and free expression. And enjoying the present moment and what the present moment is bringing to us. Energy exchange is the topic here, is what I'm getting at. Instant energy exchange. You will feel it, right? You will feel it when somebody is so fruitful. You will feel it when somebody is just like filled with stories, like valuable stories and wisdom that one is sharing. You can tell. Do you know that each and every single one of us is that worthy? And so much of us can use our talents and gifts that God has placed upon our lives, and we're ignoring it. We're so dumb. We're so dumb. You know how humans could be so dumb? Do you ever think about the gifts and talents that God has given to you, and do you use them properly? Do you know that every single one of us has a gift and talent inside of us, and we can use it to influence others? We can use it to inspire others. Do you know that? I'm sure you do. God's children is meant to teach, to coach, to be of service. There's so much we can do in this world. Like, there's like not enough for it to fit in all, because there's so much we can do. And we're just sitting around. Some of us are just sitting around and not even tapping into your own gifts and talents. Why? Why? Because of fear, because of doubts. Doubts? What are doubts? These are things that people from the outside, or even ourselves, restricting ourselves from seeing these gifts and talents that we were born with. Why are we not using them? Do you know that we never run out of choices and options, because God literally has bestowed enough inside of us? I am a believer of Jesus Christ. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. He saved me. We are in 2026. I want to say 2021, 2022 is when I really got into, that's when I was put in discipline. Discipline after discipline after discipline after discipline. Did you guys know that I went through severe depression and anxiety at one point in my life? And yes, depression is real. Anxiety is real. But the real thing is, God is greater than that. God is greater than our pain. God is greater than our fears. God is greater than our doubts that we're having within ourselves. Did you know that God can help you with that? Did you know that prayer can help you with that? God is greater than our problems. Whatever circumstance, whatever situation that you're in. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great. Welcome. Welcome. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Worthy is your name, Jesus. Worthy is your name. I try to bring as much vibes. This is the vibe right now. I didn't even expect to get on here right now. I wanted to just have a free expression. And thank you for joining me. Where are you guys from? Can you, share. Where are you guys from? What city, what country? I'd love to know. Worthy is your name, Jesus. The free expression, giving ourselves some time for free expression. Wow, so much can come out of that. That's also another thing that I leaned into more when I was going through depression. A lot of expression. You find yourself to be expressing, and you find yourself to be in expression always when you're feeling that depression. Note that if you are going through depression, you are not your depression. You are not your depression. You are in it, and you're experiencing it in this time, in this moment, but you are not it. Did you know that you are actually separate from your depression? You are in fact separate from every emotion that may arise. You are separate from your emotions. Any emotions that you're feeling, it is separate from you. You are not it. You may express it, and you may be in that mood, but you are not that emotion. You're separate from your emotions. You are separate from your feelings. You are separate from your depression. You are not your depression. But we have to be greater than the depression. And you got to believe that you are actually greater than the depression. You actually also have to believe that you're greater than that anxiety. That our anxiety is lying to us, and you need to be greater than it. It is allowing you to express it however it wants you to express it. And that's what you need to express. And I feel like sometimes in this world that we're living in, we have come to know to suppress it even more. But we are learning now and stepping into a new world to express that anxiety, to express that big thing you're feeling inside that you can't seem to speak up about. It's practicing and learning how to use our voice. It's practicing and learning how to know our voice for ourselves. Do you ever sit with yourself sometimes and speak to yourself? Do you ever sit with yourself and speak to yourself and hear yourself speak? Do you know that speaking to yourself helps your mind? That may sound crazy, right, to some people. I don't want to just sit around and speak to myself. You can actually, it actually is really helpful. For some of us who don't feel safe to be around people while you're expressing your words, and you just don't want to be around people because you don't feel safe, you're more than welcome to sit with yourself and speak to yourself. Who says that you can't speak to yourself and have a conversation with yourself so you can hear your words that you're speaking? Do you know that you are cursing yourself with the words you speak? Your words is a spell work. And the words we're speaking on here and only will speak on here is of good and is of spirit. The words that we're speaking on here, this is from genuine, authentic expression. This is the affirmation for the day. This is attracting what is already me as I sit in the present moment. This is us sitting in the present moment, and we are expressing who we are and then attracting and manifesting the same things as we are. That's what we should, that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be always. If you want to attract something in your life, know that you are capable and able and you have the ability to do that. All you have to do is sit with yourself and be yourself. That when you are yourself fully, mind, body, and spirit. I've never been to Russia before. No. I have not been to Russia before, but I would love to travel very, very soon. Wow, Russia is a long way. I am in Las Vegas in the moment right now. I lost my words. It's okay though. You know where I would love to travel to? I would love to travel to South Asia and just wherever I end up in South Asia. I want to go swim with the elephants in Thailand. I want to just be with all the animals in the world. That's what I want to do. I want to travel and be with animals and eat all kinds of delicious foods. That's what I want to freaking do with my life right now. And talk to you guys. And spread some kind, inspirational words. That's literally all I want to do with my life. Eat delicious foods, be with animals, and talk to you guys, and just spread some joy, love, and happiness in this world. However I feel like expressing myself. One of the things that I had to learn in my journey, you guys, I will be on here more. I will also be doing, I have some slots open for tarot readings. If you guys are interested in tarot readings, I'm available to do tarot readings, personal development, love readings. Although I haven't done any love readings in a while, I'm available for that as well. Family, trauma. I do a lot of readings on trauma. I'm just going to put that out there. You guys can also follow me on my YouTube channel. I do a lot of content creatings. I receive a lot of downloads and messages. Okay, this is what my content is about. Whatever I'm divinely guided to express and deliver to the collective, this is my content. My messages and the downloads I receive, okay, at the time when I do deliver them, this is helping the collective reactivate or reactivate a chakra. It is unblocking an energy, okay? This is dismantling the false within us and taking us back to our inner self, inner home, inner child, and then bringing us to our higher, greater purpose. This is what my content is about. I speak a lot on depth. I should say that. I speak a lot on depth. This is in terms of like the darkness and the light, spiritual, okay? So come follow my channel when you get a chance. I love sharing stories from my experience. Lately, I have been dedicating my time to get into the Bible. I'm getting into some scriptures. I have been, on the Bible, but not like all the way through where I'm reading it from beginning to end, but just where it is divinely taken me. But just recently I finished Romans. That's a recommendation if somebody wants to read up on something new, to read up on Romans. I'm actually going to get on Bible study in just a minute here. This is really awesome. This is my second time on live on TikTok here. I feel called to maybe also tap into some energies and get tarot on live. Is that something that you guys want to see? But also I'm new here, so hi. Hi. I am from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are expressing here freely, just following the flow. Hi guys, you guys are so sweet. Sweet, sweet angels. No bullies, only kindness on here. Sweet, sweet angels. I have about 20 minutes before Bible study. Let's get some tarot cards actually. Sweet, sweet angel. I'm just gonna do a quick energy. I'm gonna pull a card here. Sweet, sweet angel. Creating space for yourself right now. Like a spot for you to really tapping into your gifts and talents. I feel like that's an significance. Grounding, okay. Yeah, touching grass, speaking and dancing around your plants. Do you ever dance around your plants? It's a fun thing to do. Do you ever dance around your plants? Do you ever sing to your plants? Do you ever say, I love you, plant? You're my world. You rock my world. Do you ever sage your plants? This is you getting in touch with nature and appreciating nature for what it is. But not only that, when you appreciate nature and you give back, hola, hi. When you give back to nature, do you know what happens to you? Especially when you're giving back to nature, when you're giving back to Mother Nature. OMG, the joy and the happiness and the peace that you get back from that, you guys. We're gonna just tap in. I'm gonna pull up a card. What is the energy surrounding the collective at this time, Spirit? Hi, my name is Kimberly. You guys can call me Kimber. I go by Kimber. I am a tarot reader, a clairvoyant. I'm a natural channeler. We're just following the divine protocol. As we always are, following divine protocol. This is why I'm here. I'd like to think of myself as somebody purposeful. Purposeful. I love it. Yes, that's what we're doing. We have the Four of Pentacles. Ooh. What am I getting with the Four of Pentacles? Where's my... The Four of Pentacles. Okay. This is claiming something huge. Okay. Four of Pentacles. The number 4. Somebody's bringing something into reality. You've had a vision. You have had a vision, and it's like you're almost there. You're claiming what you've had in your mind, a vision, a picture, and you're bringing this into reality. Four of Pentacles. Because it is forming and stabilizing. Okay. Love of earthly power and money. The give and take of life is lacking here, and there are indications of a miserly, ungenerous character. A gift or inheritance may arrive shortly. I don't think this is anything of ungenerous. Although, by definition, that's what it says. But I feel like the energy I'm getting around this is like, this is everything you've had in your mind, a vision that you've had. And you are now slowly receiving this in the physical. In however it's showing it to you, so pay attention. That's what I'm getting here. The Four of Pentacles is literally claiming everything that you've planted. Little by little, you're picking it up. This is mine, this is mine. Whatever it is that you are, whatever it is that you are receiving, I'm speaking to somebody. Whatever it is that you are receiving, receive it gladly. Yes, Four of Pentacles. Receive it gladly. Like you worked for it. Like, yes, I earned this. Now I'm claiming it. You see how tightly he is holding on to that pentacle. Because somebody here is going, yeah, I planted that, and now it's growing, and I'm seeing it grow, and I'm seeing it thrive. That's me. I am that pentacle that I worked for. Four of Pentacles. It's like I'm getting this energy of like, I'm claiming it. This is mine because this is what I've planted, and now whatever it is I'm receiving. A lot of you guys are receiving. A lot of you guys are receiving. Thank you, Spirit. When you are receiving, okay, I'm speaking to us right now. What you're receiving at this time in this season, to greatly, gladly claim it. Some of you guys may be shy in claiming what you're receiving. Some of you guys are shy in claiming it in what you're receiving because you've never actually gotten the help, or you're not used to help. So to remind you that when you're receiving this reward, whatever it is the physical is presenting to you, this is in fact the universe just unexpectedly showing you your fruits of labor, what you have earned, okay? Or this is somebody handing you a gift and going, hey, We haven't seen each other in a while. Let me do for you. I want to help you. That is your fruits of labor. That is something that you worked for, and I don't know what that is, but somebody here, you've been grinding. This is a side project that you've been doing, and you have not actually shared that with anybody until now. And the rewards that you're getting from it, you're like, I'm claiming it, this is mine. And claim it with gladness is what I'm getting. Claim it with gratitude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh my gosh. Can we get any more? Can we get some more here? Hello, you guys. Where is everybody from? Welcome, welcome. Worthy is thy name, Jesus. Whoa! Algeria, am I saying that correctly? Ace of Swords. You guys, in the last, I want to say, few days, I've been kind of waking up in the middle of the night and not going back to sleep. Like, the sleep has been kind of not... it's like off and on. Some of you guys could be having an experience where you're sleeping during the day and then you wake up at night and then you can't go back to sleep. There's so much, this is an even greater energy that's expanding and growing, because you've been in a position in your life where so much pressure has been put on you. And now that pressure is slowly being put down. Do you hear me? That pressure is slowly being put down. With this Ace of Swords comes with, it's like now you have so much awareness and clarity. I know why you're over here like, I know why I'm receiving these things in my life. I know why these things are happening to me in my life, because of the deeds that I've been putting in willingly out of the goodness of my heart. This is something that you don't speak about with just anybody. The deeds that you've been performing, nobody sees that. That's behind the scenes. You're not one to also document, record this on social media. You stay away from that. It's like you're somebody who in fact stays away from social media. Like, you're on social media, but you look for the answers that is specifically where you are right here and right now. So if you're hearing this and you're watching this, like, these are your deeds that you've been doing behind the scenes that nobody's watching, and so much clarity. Like, you're receiving blessings after blessings, but this Ace of Swords is telling me, like, you know where this is coming from. You know where these blessings, and you know why they keep coming to you. And you're claiming them like it's nothing, because you're like, yeah, it's kind of like Super Mario. When he collects all of the coins and then he comes around a mushroom and then a star. Motherfucker, that guy is going collecting, accumulating. These are all mine. These coins are all mine. I'm collecting all these coins. I'm collecting all of the mushrooms. I'm collecting all of the goodies I need along the way, because for sure I'm going to need them. But yes, you are provided for. And thank you for doing your deeds, because those deeds are now coming right back to you with blessings. Ace of Swords I just watched the movie yesterday, Mario. Oh my gosh! That's crazy. Do you see how everything is divinely guided and orchestrated? I did not come on here for no reason, you guys. I'm here to speak to somebody. And when I'm on here, I'm always here speaking to somebody. This Ace of Swords is clarity on somebody who is going, yes, I know why I'm receiving these blessings in my life. You know where that's rooted from. You know where that came from. It's not something that you're also sharing with just anybody because everything is connected. Absolutely. Everything is connected. You guys, I am on Bible study in 5 minutes. I will get on here again. I'll see you guys in a minute. I love you guys so much, and I hope that this mini reading helped. I will be also doing personal readings, so hit me up on my TikTok. Email me. I have all that information also on my channel, but I'll see you guys later.